Yay, we're here. And where exactly is that? We're at the Botanic Garden here in Brera, in Milan, in the middle of winter. Why are we here in the middle of winter? Well, this Botanic Garden has been here since 1775, so they know a thing or two about growing plants. So if plants are thriving here in the middle of winter, we have a chance of making our gardens look great all year round as well. So let's go and find which ones are looking great. Oh yay, an art show. We can check all of these out while we're walking. After we see all of the great plants that are doing well here at the Botanic Garden, then we'll go and we'll check in on the balcony, see what has changed since September when I showed you the balcony last, and do some planning for 2022. This map gives you a little bit of size and scale about what's here at the Botanic Gardens. We're not going to go into seeing everything today because it's winter. Half the things are dead. So if you want to come back in the spring, definitely let me know in the comments and we'll come back. They have awesome things like medicinal plants, plants for dyeing, all kinds of things. What an amazing, welcoming entrance. This tower is part of the university here in Brera, and the Botanic Garden is attached to the university. Look at this. It gives me Harry Potter vibes so much. I love it. Hi everyone, I'm Tammy. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. Here on our channel, we do a little bit of balcony gardening. We do antique shopping and thrifting and some space-saving organization things for our little home. So if that's something you're interested in, please be sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell to know when new videos are uploaded. This eucalyptus looks fantastic. This is definitely a high contender on my list of things to add to my balcony garden. Oh, hi hydrangea. You're beautiful and really tall. Always looks good year round. I know, already have one of you on my balcony. So cute. This little fountain and its fake bird and his friend up on the wall are part of this art exhibit. If you haven't seen the previous two balcony garden videos, I will leave a link in the description box below so you can check them out too. If you haven't seen the previous two balcony garden videos, I will leave a link in the description box below so you can check them out too. You may have noticed on the map that the first 3 rows, the complete rows, are all dedicated to sage, or salvia as it's called here in Italy, and I'll probably use that word interchangeably. But 3 rows of salvia, and at least half of them are alive and looking great. Tells you that we need maybe some more sage in our garden. This sage is my absolute favorite, Salvia leucantha, with these beautiful, gorgeous purple flowers. I am gonna have to track some of this down for sure. There were many lavender plants planted here at the garden, but this is the only one that looked good. I didn't notice that it smelled exceptionally well, but I could have missed that. But it looked really good. I've never had luck with lavender, but if I were to try again, I would try this one species and only this one. Rosemary, of course, no surprise here. Rosemary always looks good year-round. I must say, I'm really surprised that this is potato vine. This is not the potato vine that I remember from years ago. I thought it had bigger leaves than this. This has very slender leaves and tiny white flowers, but it looks great. This fountain grass is really looking spectacular in the winter. If you have the space for fountain grass, I would suggest this species. Aloe vera, no surprise there at all. Mine on my balcony is looking fantastic. This plant is called winter cherry, and it has these beautiful little lantern things on it. Look how sweet they are. This is the edible section of the garden. This right here in the front is a nasturtium. Believe it or not, it tastes like radishes. These are the edible flowers that you'll see in salads, and it looks great here in winter. There are also other like chili peppers and things like that here in the edible garden, but for me the nasturtium looks the best. This agapanthus is still looking great for the winter. I would definitely consider this for my balcony, sure. This gorgeous giant tree is a persimmon, and look, it's fruiting in the middle of December and making a big mess. The Pond of Thoughts. Lovely. Oh, hello, gorgeous plant. Look at you. I wish you had a name. I wish I knew what this beautiful tree is. Look at these purple berries. They're so good. Anyone know what this is? Let me know. And we're back at the fabulous tower. Let's go now to the balcony and see what's happening there. Yay, the fog has partially lifted, a little bit of blue sky on the balcony. The white fabric that you see around the planters is just wind protection. We get a lot of wind up here on the balcony, so it's really important to try to protect them however we can a little bit. They're all either terracotta or metal, so hopefully this will help prevent them from drying out. So, what's doing well here on the balcony? Well, ivy, of course, is doing well, as is the sedum. The jasmine's doing really well. The thyme is doing fantastic. It looks so healthy. The aloe vera is doing really well, and as is the new olive plant that we bought for €7 at the grocery store, doing fantastic. The rose plant is not doing well. We're going to replace that in the spring. That's one of the reasons why we went to the botanical garden, to see what we could replace it with. Maybe the jasmine like the other one, or maybe something different. The oregano is just doing so-so, medium. We cut back the basil plants for the winter, and we'll buy new ones in the spring. The hydrangea plant, somebody's been eating my hydrangea plant. I don't know who. I need to do some research on that, find out what's happening. Our little pine tree is doing great. This little plant with the white berries is doing well. I still don't know his name, but very cute and doing fine. Some of the garden had to come inside, like lemon tree. Got one little lemon right there. He's got his experimental thing that he likes very much. We just give him that and it goes right into the soil. He likes it. I need to dust off his leaves and that's about it. I don't put any more water in here than about this because he takes it and dumps it into the pot, which isn't ideal, and then it makes a big mess. Very gently. We're doing this because she gets dusty and we don't want that. So she can take lots of sunshine as much as possible. These houseplants also came in for the winter. This one's new. She came in a little coconut and we found that she was getting waterlogged in that. So she's happy now that she's out of that, but we need to get her a little pot with more ventilation like that one has. They love those. And snake plant needs to be divided, you can see. Peace lily we've trimmed a couple times. She's not so happy here, but you know, she's happier outside when it's not winter, but she'll struggle through the winter and she'll flourish in the spring. These little things that you see, my orchids love these things. You just put them in the soil when they have soil or into their medium, and it goes directly into the roots. And they love that. Even when I don't have a chance to water them, they take this food and they love it. We also have a bromeliad that's not happy no matter what we do with her. This needs to be cut off. Right now she's dry. She's not happy if she's too dry, too wet. Boo. Not exactly sure what to do with her. I need to do some research on that. Propagation went really well. You can see all the roots And that was from September, I believe. September, October. And only one more, I think, needs to come out of there. This one looks dry and like it did nothing. Yeah, that's not going to do anything at this point. It's all dry and nasty. That's for the trash. But the rest, I'm not planting outside because it's too cold right now.